Okay guys, here it is, the much awaited and much anticipated video on how to flute a point. When I got home tonight I made a little preform here. It's not a very big one. I can show that a little bit. You can see the flake pattern has to pretty much even out the face, so it's pretty lenticular on both sides. Well, I prepared the fluting nipple, as you see right here, and what I've done is I've beveled the whole edge, and then I've taken a couple flakes out and I've isolated an area right here. That's where I'll apply the pressure, and the device I use is down here, and what we're going to try to do is see if we can catch all the flake. I hope it detaches good. You never know. This is a risky business. And what I have here is this is a little piece of moose antler I use in the bottom to hold the tip because it's soft and it absorbs the pressure. And the uprights are nothing more than just a couple pieces of maple. Here's a bolt that I slid through here. It's got several settings. That's the height I need to use. And you could use antler, or I use a flat copper bar. You're probably thinking this isn't what they had back then. Well, that's true, but it is a form of leverage. So let's set this up and give this thing a tug and see what happens. Okay. What I need to do, I like to get my knee up against here and then get the point right up tight against the side. I want to make sure I'm not too tight here. I want the lever to start just a little below center. So let's move this ahead a little more until it feels just right. This feels good right here. I'm going to lift up on the lever and apply pressure. Now if it did what it was supposed to do, it probably ran a flute off there. A little piece of it left on there. Now this probably would have fluted further, but this is some really hard stone here. I'm not sure what it is. I found it when I was scrounging around in my remains of my flint pile, but that's how it's done. Like I say, I could probably flick off just a little bit more here. It's kind of just hung up on there. There it goes. And now you've got a pretty decent flute. And all that's left at this point is to set up the nipple on the other side and give that thing a tug, and hopefully you get a flute equal to this. So I know it's not very complicated, and I just wanted to show you what I do to flute points. This could be done prehistorically with a branch and another split branch, like a Y branch, with a piece tied across, and you could fit it down in there somewhat like this. Tie it around there, get it nice and secure, and then you could, as the branch goes up, you could put a piece across here and put an antler in and just kind of pull it that way. So that's it. That's all there is to it. Hope you enjoyed this little quick demonstration.